friends, it's Shannon. Going to be doing a secondary reading for you guys. This time we're doing it with the Tarot of Mystical Moments, which is a great tarot deck, quite honestly. I love it. If any of you are interested in a more female-based deck, I highly recommend this one. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting out with the Emperor. So, and the Ace of Swords. Maybe trying to build stability, build your name, build what you're known for up. The Ace of Wands. So, it looks like whatever this is that you're trying to undertake is something that you're really, really going through a lot to try and get to. I see you really working hard to grow this, and this being a major transition in your life. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles here. So it looks like whatever this is that you're trying to build is definitely something here in the three-dimensional realm, whether this is a business, you're looking to purchase a home, a car. I'm not picking up vibes that this is related to like a type of relationship. I'm definitely seeing this as more something having to do in the 3D as far as your structure goes. But let's get further into it and see. Yeah, I'm seeing whatever this is that you're looking to build, you have what you need to do it. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe this is in regard to a situation where you're trying to create stability within a relationship. Whatever this is, you definitely got, you've got luck on your side, is the way I'm feeling this. Okay, I see. So the Nine of Swords just came out, and this Nine of Swords, I actually quite like the way that it represents it. If you see it, she's kind of covering herself up, but she has all these eyes all over her. So it's that kind of feeling of being vulnerable, of being seen. So this is what we're looking at here. So we have the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and Four of Pentacles. So we see you're really trying to create some stability within something in your life, a structure. And then we have the Lovers, the Nine of Swords, and the Sun. So the way that I'm reading this is you might be in a situation here where you're trying to create stability within this situation. You have something good going on here. Whatever this is, it looks like the way that I'm reading this is something that's going on mentally for you. This could be hurt from the past. It could be a situation that you had with this person in the past that you're still trying to move past. But I definitely see this as being something that you're feeling internally. So you're trying to move past this in order to get to the Sun. You're trying to transmute this energy that you're having here. And I see that you're going inward to do this, which is good. I don't see you, you know, no conflict, nothing like that, except this internal conflict. Yeah. So you're feeling like whatever this is a little shaky at the moment. Ooh. Oh, geez. And you feel like you're in a position where you have to make a decision. So this might have been something you've been working on for a long time. I really do get the vibe that while this is something that is internal for you, I'm really feeling like there's just a lack of, how do I want to say this? There's a lack of self-awareness here, is the best way that I think I can put it. So I'm seeing you going down this path emotionally, trying to make this decision about, you know, which direction you should be going in. You know, is this stable? Is this going to work out? Is it worth me remaining in this situation? Can I get this situation to the point that I want it to be at? That's the biggest question here. And I'm seeing everything that's popping up here has to do with your internal mental processes. Let's get a little bit more information here. Yeah. So let's have the Nine of Swords here being clarified by the Tower. So this is something that it looks like is affecting more than just whatever this relationship is. While that may be the catalyst that is bringing this rift in your psyche to light, it looks like this is also affecting the stability of other areas of your life. So with the Tower coming up, it's kind of like something happened quick, something happened unexpectedly. You did not see this coming. You may have thought, you know, we're good, everything's great, this is wonderful. And then maybe an ex texted or something like that. And instead of addressing this between you and whoever this other entity is, this could also be, you know, I'm not necessarily reading this just specifically as a relationship. This could definitely still be something between you at work. This could be something in your household. I wouldn't necessarily say this has to be a relationship. For some of you it is, but for others of you, this is just, the overarching message here is this is something that you were not aware of, which is a part of you that kind of came up unexpectedly. And I see you at first kind of trying to sort this situation out externally. So let's give an example here. So if I start feeling insecure in a relationship, right? Usually anybody, our first reaction typically is to look to the other person and say, well, you know, what's going wrong here? And I kind of see that that's what this Tower is. This Tower is you realizing your place in whatever this situation is, and realizing that the blame doesn't just lie with one person, that you did, you know, you played a part in this. Not saying that you did anything wrong, saying that this had to happen so that you could fix this, so that you can get yourself back on track, so that you can get back to the mental clarity that you want to have and the mental stability that you want to have, the stability in this situation that you're looking for. Yeah. So you're trying to look ahead. You are. You're trying to work through this here. I'm seeing that this really may have been something that you were completely just unaware of, or this could be a new part of yourself that's beginning to develop because of a situation that you're in. So let's say that you're in a relationship where someone is not treating you right, where you feel, where you're not feeling intellectually like you can speak your mind. It's not going to be something conducive to you getting yourself out of this situation. Yeah. I see that you really, like, this seems like something that's been going on for quite a while. And this is a realization that just came to be quite recently. So whatever this is that you're looking for stability in, I see that you've been working on building this stability for a long, long time. And then we have the Tower come, and you're kind of trapped in your head right now. And I see you going back and forth between what was, or what you thought it was, and what in actuality was occurring. So the Seven of Swords can speak to deceit. It can speak to, you know, when we think about the typical Seven of Swords card, it's like kind of the guy slinking off with the swords in his hand. So I always think of somebody being deceitful when I see this, and in this reading, that's definitely the vibe that I'm getting. So there could have been, you know, something that came between the two of you, and now you're left to deal with kind of the falling out. Or this, again, could just be something happening internally inside of you. It might be time for you to stop leaning so hard on the stability of something. Almost like it's time for you to step out on your own, even if you are with this person. Yeah, exactly. So with the Empress clarifying the Emperor here, the way that I'm reading this in this spread, the way that this is coming out, since the Emperor came out first, and now the Empress is coming out to clarify what this situation is all about. The way I'm taking this is, you're relying too much on somebody else's stability. You have what you need. It's time for you to step up to the plate. Time for you to step up to the plate, to get out of your head and to realize that, you know, that's what life's about, is learning these lessons. Yeah. Stop judging yourself. Be kind. You're going through something rough. Give yourself the time and the patience that you need to be able to really clear this out and come to a stable perspective on it, because you're heading out on a new path now. This is going to, once you get all of these, once you get everything straight in your mind, okay, you get your, I see this all being a lot about communication in yourself, communication with other people. Once you have this settled, you're able to stop judging the way in which you might be responding to things, the way in which others might be responding to you. You're going to be heading out on a new path, and you're going to have all that you need here. So we have all these swords scattered all throughout this spread. And I'm seeing you stopping, quitting the judgment. Don't beat yourself up anymore. You're starting out on a new path. And all these lessons that you learned, all these really difficult periods that you're going through right now in relation to the stability of whatever this is for you, it's going to pay off. It is going to pay off, because you're going to be able to kind of blend these energies and really come out on top. We just want to make sure especially with the King of Wands, the King of Swords, we want to always, you know, remember that it's great to have all that power, but if we don't keep it balanced, we're going to end up back where we were. So that is something to make sure that you keep in mind as you start out down this new path. Remember the lessons that you learned. Remember all of, you know, as much as it hurts. And I get it. People do not want to relive the past. They don't want to relive hurtful things. However, we need to allow ourselves to get to a point where it no longer hurts. And instead, we transmute that into something that is empowering for us, something that we are able to take and move forward with and look back on, not with tears, but with gratitude. I'm so grateful that that thing happened to me, no matter how terrible it was. No matter how terrible it was, because we're always moving one step closer to where we want to be. So just to recap here, it seems like you have been going through a period of time, quite a period of time, that you have been trying to find a balance, trying to find a stability in a situation. This could be between two parts of yourself, you and another. For some of you, it is definitely has to do with a relationship, but this could also be, you know, a job, career, anything that is affecting you mentally, your thought processes, the way you're thinking about yourself, the way that you're thinking about others, being reactive instead of taking a step back and saying, let me think about this a little bit and then get back to you. I see you kind of being stuck in this loop here. However, I do see that you are going to be making this decision to step out of it. You're going to start being kinder to yourself. You're going to start being kinder to others. You're going to be more forgiving of yourself. You're going to be more forgiving of others because of these lessons that you're learning. And because of that, you're going to be stepping out on the next new path in your life. And you're going to have all of these tools with you now. But just remember, with great power comes great responsibility, right? So just because we have all of these amazing tools, we want to make sure that we're using them the right way and that we're checking in with ourselves and we're keeping that homeostasis at all times. So yeah, if this resonated with you guys, I mean, I'm going to leave this reading here for today because I love seeing us start out on a new path, especially after something that seems like it's been really quite trying. So if this resonates with you, I hope that this gives you hope. I hope that this helps you move to the next stage because you are on your way, my friends. Sorry, I keep kicking the table. I hope everybody has a great day and I will be back for more soon. Talk to you guys later.